For cable chest flies, I like to do a variation where I do a regular cable fly from up top to where I turn it into a more pressing motion, which you'll see here shortly. So typically 5 to 10 regular reps chest fly, then I'll do a pushing movement like you see here for another 5 to 10, and then I'll come underneath for another 5 to 10. So this is a longer set type, definitely get a crazy pump from.
You should be a monster. You know, because everyone says, well, you should be harmless, virtuous. You should sheath your competitive instinct. You shouldn't try to win. You know, you don't want to be too aggressive. You don't want to be too assertive. You want to take a back seat and all of that. It's like, no. Wrong. You should be a monster, an absolute monster, and then you should learn how to control it.
Fitness is more than just fitness. Fitness is personal growth. Fitness is a no competition zone. And fitness is a time of mental clarity. I'm addicted to the process of becoming better than I was yesterday.
Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me.
Fucking how cool was that, for real? It's cool, man.
What's up?
What are you listening to?
Oh no, it's good. It's fine. Don't worry. It's fine, dude. You really don't have to.
He say that I'm good enough, got my think about shit that I shouldn't know. So I tell him it's one of me. He making fun of me. His girl is a bum to me. Like that boy is a cat.
Can I have my headphones back?
What?
Can I have them back?
If you mind, send me your playlist.
Is that what you think? That we go to the gym every day to fight our demons? No, no, no. We turn up every day to make one demon stronger than the rest.
Did you know if you can bench press your own body weight, and that you can squat your own body weight and deadlift 2 times your body weight, you're part of the 5% of the strongest humans on Earth.
You say we got 1, 2, 3, 4, that shit'll make you shit, and I'm like, TV on the bench.
Stop doing your lateral raises like this. The mid delt actually inserts here on your arm and it originates up here. So the whole goal of the movement is really just to bring this point and this point as close together as possible. So I'm going to start with my chest up the entire time. I want to lean slightly forward, and this is going to allow me to place more emphasis on that lateral delt as well as eliminate some of those traps. Now, as I initiate the movement, I want to engage my delts first. I want to raise with my delts. I don't want to be jerking the weight up. So I want to think about raising that weight up and away from me, visualizing bringing those 2 points as close together as possible. Now, if you notice, I'm not raising up directly beside me. I want to actually come out slightly in front in what's called the scapular plane. And this is going to be a much healthier way to raise for your shoulders, preventing any sort of impingement. Now I'm controlling every rep. Slight movement is fine, but again, I don't want to be jerking that weight at all. So I want to control every rep, including the eccentric. Coming up, squeezing, controlling that eccentric. Reaching out, almost thinking about touching the walls beside me.
You called me a monster.
You are a monster.
Yes, I am.
I tried to pay, he begged me to stay. Babe, I'm not staying, I just wanna play. In the party, he just wanna romp. Big groups in the bus, they pump.
Put you right back on your feet, just so you can take advantage of me. Tell me how it feels.
the ground. One more. Good job.
I might pull up with your boo.
This exercise is one of the best you could ever do to grow your lats lumbar division. So here's the best guide you'll ever see. D-handle, strap up, kneel, working side down behind the bench. Stabilize by driving your hand down and holding your hip into the end. Now lean slightly forward and you can rotate towards your working arm. Doing this wraps the lat around the rib cage a little bit more. Hold the shoulder down and then row, keeping the arm tucked in. Imagine you're trying to scrape the bottom of your forearm on the floor until your arm reaches a 90-degree angle. Then gradually control it back.
For training, squats, leg extension I liked, leg curls I liked, hack squats I liked, but I found leg presses, I mean, look nice, you put a lot of plates on and move a lot of iron, but to be nice, a waste of time, okay?
This is why the leaning cable ladder raise is kind of pointless. Now the point of the leaning cable ladder raise is to make the bottom portion of the movement the hardest. However, we can literally get the same effect by bringing the cables up, taking a step away, and making sure your forearms make a 90-degree angle with the cables. But the difference here is you're in a much more stable position, and you're not limited by the grip of your supporting arm.
I just love having muscles. Muscles are so fun.
I can smile when I'm around people, but alone, I just feel empty, you know? I don't really feel anything. Like, all my emotion is gone.
My favorite quad exercise is the sissy squat. If you don't want to use the Smith machine, you don't have any equipment, you can just hold onto something for support, lean back, stay on your toes, get a good stretch in the quads, and then come back up. A lot of pressure on your knees, but that's okay. Using the Smith machine today just for a little switch up. Dig your calves into the pad and then just sit back. Go about 90 degrees and then come back up. We're doing 3 sets of AMRAP. Fuck.
So you can take advantage of me. Tell me how it feels sitting up there, feeling so high, but too far away to hold.
Please don't let it show. Oh baby, I don't wanna know.
I took my drugs and took my love and when I got out the spot, I left the party with the party marking X on the door. She calls my phone up, but I told her I'm a loner. She likes my watch and my drop top and my persona. In my tomb, come here, baby, come break up these walls. Don't leave me alone.
I did my back squats, but because I have long legs, I leaned always forward more than maybe other people, which meant it went more into the lower back. So therefore, in order to make up for that, I did front squats. Because there I had to hold the weight in front, I had to look up and to go totally straight down. So therefore, I could train the outer thighs.